Yo, what's good with y'all niggas, bro? It's Swervoo Speaks back at it with another video. And today's video is gonna be a story time. You feel me? It's gonna be a story time and an unexpected turn in the story time, so stay tuned, you feel me, for that. My fault, you feel me? I got a little gas when I do these videos because y'all be having me nervous a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. Like, anyway, if you're from the intro vid, you feel me? Welcome back. You feel me? I appreciate y'all. The love y'all showed and shit like that. That shit was wavy. I ain't gonna lie. You feel me? The young nigga coming up on this shit, and I appreciate all the love y'all showed me. Now, without further ado, let's get into this video. You feel me? And also, I ain't forget about the newcomers. You feel me? If you new to this channel, hit that like button, hit subscribe, comment what you want to comment, let your thoughts out, let your expression out, what you gotta do. See y'all niggas speak against mine, you feel me? And shit, I like getting interactive with my followers, so it's just like, I appreciate all the love y'all show. Now, without further ado, let's get into this story time. And this story time is gonna be about my prom night, you feel me? Prom night, you feel me? Now, I'm gonna let y'all in on a little secret, alright? I know what the title says, but I ain't even go to my school's prom. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all niggas, alright? I just didn't go, my guy. I didn't go, alright? I know what the title says. I clickbaited the shit out of y'all, but I didn't go to my school's prom, feel me? There was no personal reasons, you feel me? Nothing, you feel me? And to be honest with you, like, it was something I was looking forward to since I was in middle school, to be honest. Like I went to a prom for middle school in 8th grade. I went to a prom for elementary school in 5th grade. So I know I was looking forward to the big dance in 12th grade, you feel me? Like, that's prom night. That's the prom night. That's what, you know, the niggas be looking forward to, you feel me? But ended up not happening. Throughout senior year, I was saying I was gonna go and shit like that, but I never was 100% sure up until we had the senior trip. And that's another story time if y'all niggas wanna know what happened on that. That's all I'm gonna say, you feel me? Y'all niggas let me know if y'all want that story time. I'm probably gonna come out with it regardless in the future though, like later on in the future, cause I can't be spilling all the beans on like what happened during senior year, but facts though, I'm gonna do that in the future. But yeah, word, once senior trip happened, I kind of made like the final decision. I didn't really want to go to my school's prom. For me, it wasn't even a matter about dates, the money, the dress, nothing. But like, I just wasn't feeling it. I wasn't feeling the vibe. You feel me? Nothing personal to anybody that went to high school with me. You feel me? Like, that prom was not a vibe though. Like, none of y'all niggas could tell me like that shit was like, you feel me? Like mad lit and nothing like that. So I definitely don't regret going. But in the time being though, on the day of, when it came to that prom night, I was like, yo, if I ain't going to prom, my nigga, like, you feel me? A nigga about to get lit this way, you feel me? Like, niggas did what they did, you feel me? Niggas got a little lit, lossy, you feel me? I want to tell you how that night went. Nah. Or that whole day, to be honest. So, when it comes to prom night, I don't know if it's like that in y'all schools, but when it comes to the day of prom for high school, like the seniors don't go to school that day. Like, you feel me? Like, cause they getting ready for the prom the later day, or some niggas just take advantage and just skip the day because they did their shit before, whatever. I wasn't going to prom, I skipped school anyway, you feel me? I was chilling at one of my son's cribs, feel me? And another little story time in the story time, you feel me? Story time within the story time, you feel what I'm saying? But, what you call it? This is actually the first day I had ever flexed my first hookah, you feel me? And I ain't gonna lie, my brody, he helped a little bit at the time, you feel me? But I flexed it, you feel me? I'm gonna show a video right here how my shit was bussy. I take pride in that first flex, but I ain't gonna lie, after my first 2 times flexing hookah, I don't know, like, my flex was never that good again. I don't know if it was the hookah I was flexing or something, but shit, it was never that good again, so yeah. I remember we was smoking hookah, we was talking about how the prom might go. We was talking about most like how the after prom party might go and shit like that. You feel me? Rather than nigga tell you, feel me? We was about to go to the place that the after prom party was gonna go to just to check it out and see how it looked, you feel me? You know, get a little glance. It was me and 3 other heads. We go there, we looking at the place and shit like that, and we fucking with it. Like, it wasn't too big, because you gotta think, like, that party was finna have, like, 30 heads, 30 to 40 heads type shit, for me, because it was gonna be that senior class, and then, like, some of the people from the other senior classes, you feel me? So probably, like, damn near 50, 40 people was gonna be in that shit, feel me? So it wasn't, like, too big, but shit, it was big enough, you feel me? Like, that shit had, like, 3 mini rooms, feel me? Niggas go crazy, you feel me? Nah, not me, though. I'm a child of God. Praise God, you feel me? But, we checking out the place, though, and shit like that. And I think we peeped, like, this flyer that was talking about that it was gonna be some restrictions, like, we couldn't make noise after a certain time or some shit like that. And you know what's some crazy shit, bro? We went in the place, too, and we had, like, found one of the rooms that we didn't peep at first or some shit like that. And, like, we went in that room, and there was stuff in there. So it was like, yo, like, that's great. Clothes and, like, some other shit, you feel me? Like, somebody had just finished staying there, some shit like that, or somebody was still staying there type shit, you feel me? Like, and there was also, like, some food. It was stuff that, like, you feel me, that gave us the vibes that somebody else was gonna be there, but they wasn't there, like, at that time. So then it was like, we kind of was thinking, before we had seen the flyer, we had thought that we could probably get that person to either join the party or, you feel me, just give us our little moment, but you gotta think they paid for the shit, too, so it's like, that was already a gamble. It was just a lot of restrictions that started popping up and shit like that. And then like I said, after we saw that flyer, it was more like, feel me? Like, this shit ain't looking like it's about to be a vibe. So we had to cancel that, you feel me? We couldn't cop it. Mind you, people from the senior class that put bread into this shit, people was expecting to get lit at this shit, you feel me? So it was kind of a blow, you feel me? I ain't saying everybody in the senior class was like pissed about that, but it was a blow. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I was definitely dripped. I ain't about to speak on anybody else's part, but I was tight though, cause you feel me? Like, yeah, nigga was trying to get lit at the fuck shit, you feel me? Like, what the fuck? Like, that shit blew minds, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But anyways, aside from that though, we leaving from the place on the train, man. You feel me? Like, niggas was tight, niggas was dripped, you feel me? And it was just like, fuck it, bro. Niggas went their separate ways. The 3 heads that I was with, they went to continue to get dressed for the prom. And me, I think I had went home for a little bit or some shit like that. And I think I was just vibing, chilling a little bit. And then I had popped back out late night. I ended up linking with my mans first. This is our version of the after prom started. At this point, it's like around like 9, 10 p.m., some shit like that or whatever. I think I took a cab to his shit. And go over there, you feel me? Chatting it up, and then we gonna call these 3 niggas because they're essential to this part of the story, and I'm gonna be bringing it up a lot, so we gonna call them Apple, Banana, and Orange, alright? Now, Banana wasn't really a part of the senior class, but he had attended the school, and that was my man, you feel me? And then you got Apple and Banana, them 2, they used to go to the school, but for senior year, they just wasn't in the school, you feel me? So, linked up with my son Apple, I was going to Apple's crib, you feel me? I go over there, and you feel me, we vibing, you feel shit like that. Banana and Orange eventually pulled up, you feel me? And we just talking and shit, you feel me? We going through the snaps of the people that went to the prom, feel me? We looking at the biddies of the dress, and we looking at the niggas that came correct, you feel me? Like, regular shit, you feel me? So we chatting it up and shit like that, and then, alright, so like the day before, we was kinda already chatting about copping a P. Now for those of y'all that don't know what a P is, I'm gonna leave that up for your assumption, but we was talking about copping a P. Now, at first, we was kind of like, well, I was saying like, all right, so this is the funny shit, all right? So before senior year, like around like sophomore year, junior year type shit, I was already jacking for prom night that I was gonna take a P. And niggas thought I was joking. I kind of was joking a little bit myself, but I was kind of like 90% serious, I ain't gonna hold you. But I was already jacking that. Feel me? I had no idea of how I was gonna get that or whatever, but niggas was already saying that, feel me? So when it came to that night of, it was like, alright, the rest of the niggas is on that type of timing too. Now, Banana, he wasn't really with it from the beginning, so we already knew what type of time he was. But me, Apple, and Orange, we was with it, nigga, like, you feel me? So, the talk started to, you feel me, escalate a little bit, you feel me? And then, like, we ended up finding a plug for the P. So, you know what happened? We hit him up. You feel what I'm saying? We hit him up. The plug took a little minute, you feel me? So we had to do something in the meantime or whatever. So in the meantime, we was already rolling up. We had copped some margaritas, or we was about to cop them or some shit like that, whatever. So anyway, while we was waiting for the plug, we went downstairs. We was about to go safe, you feel me? And we go downstairs and we see some niggas from Apple's building. So they was siping. And then me and Banana, we like, yo, fuck it, we even in the safe too. I don't remember if Orange joined the safe or not, but I know me and Banana was with it, you feel me? So we safe from Apple too, you feel me? That was some of Apple's mans from the building, so that's all, you feel me? But we ended up siping a little bit or whatever. And then we went to our spot to safe ourselves, you feel me? We had like 2 or 3 L's, whatever. So we go to the safe, you feel me? Niggas safe and whatever, we feel me? You feel me? We get a little drink in the spot, you feel me? Niggas get lit, you feel what I'm saying? We chilling, whatever, and then Orange goes like, oh, like, he was saying he wanted to move from the area, cause, I don't know, like, looking back at it, like, in the, like right now, you feel me? In the present moment, like, I could see why he felt like that, cause I ain't gonna lie, like, the area we was in wasn't really, like, the best. And mind you, at this point, it's like 2 a.m. type of, you feel me? Like 1, 2 a.m. So he was kind of feeling wacky about the spot. And Apple gave like a little bit of resistance. I'm not sure exactly what they said. Mind you, niggas is pretty lit. So the memory's a little blurry, but feel me? I'm telling y'all what I remember. But there was a little resistance or whatever. And at the time, I didn't really care. Like, I didn't really like look at it as a wacky area or whatever. We needed a spot to get lit. I didn't really care. Like, Orange said like, yo, I got a cousin, he trying to take the P with us type shit, you feel me? We go over there, he light us up, and then, you feel me, we got extra movements to do for that. And then after that, see where the night takes, feel me? So, after that, we finished smoking, we finished drinking, you feel me? And Banana was about to make his way home, you feel me? Niggas getting a little tired, you feel me? And he wasn't really with it to take the P in the beginning. So he's like, alright, whatever. He ended up going home, and then me, Apple, and Orange ended up going to Orange's cousin's crib. Now, while we on the way there, we ended up copping keys, you feel me? And then we had a little extra bud left, so we went over there, headed over to his cousin's building, and then we ended up safing with his cousin a lot, you feel me? And mind you, we only had 2 Ps, right? We only had 2 Ps. So it was 4 heads, 2 Ps. We had to break each one for each of us to get half of the P, I guess. Let's just say it was an experience. You feel what I'm saying? Like it didn't go the way that I thought it was gonna go. You feel me? In the sky, you feel me? Anyway, it didn't go the way I thought it was gonna happen. You feel me? Like, I wasn't tripping balls and shit like that, but I was definitely lit off my ass. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like it hit twice. That's the crazy part. Like, that shit that hit twice, bro. Mind you, we was still smoking, you feel me? Like, I had to get to a point where I had to put down the blunt, you know what I'm saying? Like, a nigga was getting a little too saucy real quick, I ain't gonna lie. And I remember I was sitting on the staircase, bro, and I'm gonna show y'all niggas a picture from that night, bro. But, yeah, bro, I remember the first time that shit hit, I'm sitting on the staircase, and I'm looking at the stairs looking back at me. Gravity just got heavier, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, gravity just got heavier. Like, I felt my body sweating a little bit, you feel me? But it was nothing too crazy, you feel me? I didn't peep how the other niggas was reacting, but shit, I was just in my own zone, bro. I ain't gonna lie. And then, I got back to smoking a little bit, and then I felt that shit again. I ain't gonna lie. Like, gravity get heavier. Once again, I ain't gonna lie. Body got, armpit got low, you feel me? It was June, you feel me? It was June, like, it was a little summertime, actually, you feel me? So, like, a nigga was definitely a little. And at this point, I started getting a little, you feel me? I was getting a little too lit, I ain't gonna lie. And the nigga had to, you feel me? I had to call it a little quit, I ain't gonna lie. Like, niggas was still trying to make a little bit more movements, but at this point, it was already like 4 or 5 a.m. Probably around closer to 4, so I was just like, I'm gonna probably go home. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and Apple and Orange, they did their thing, you feel me? I ended up going home. I ain't gonna lie, I even think I took like the bus and trains that night, so like, that's crazy. So, yeah, that was a crazy night. I know y'all niggas didn't expect that. Like, that shit, it was not even a prom night at all. Click Daily Drive, so I ain't gonna lie, but hope y'all forgive me, you feel me? And, if you do forgive me, I know it's a little bit too much to ask for, I know. Just a like button down below right there. There's a subscribe button down over there right there, you feel me? And in the description, and probably in the video, I'll be putting it to the side to show you feel me? But I got a TikTok, I got a Twitter, you feel me? You niggas can get interactive with me on there if you want. It's up to you, you feel me? And yeah, bro, like I said, I do advice talks, Q&As, shit like that. I'll be like getting interactive with my followers, you feel me? So y'all can send questions or whatever through there, advice, whatever, bro. I'm with it, my nigga. Yeah, now I'm finna have a series for that advice talk shit too. I ain't gonna tell y'all the title about it yet. Y'all gonna see when it comes, you feel me? Hit y'all with a little surprise, you feel what I'm saying? But other than that, I hope you niggas enjoyed, you feel me? Calm little story time out. Catch y'all, you feel me? Just like, subscribe, comment, and yeah, I'm about to be signing out this bitch, you feel me? Thank you for liking the video if you liked it. Thank you for commenting if you commented. Thank you for sharing it if you sharing it, you feel me? And I come back at y'all niggas, man. Swervoo Speaks signing out, you feel what I'm saying?